A big, physical, hard hitter and lockdown corner for the Longhorns, Quentin Jammer was one of the inaugural members of a group of outstanding players who earned Texas the nickname of Defensive Back University. Quentin, who is currently in his 12th NFL season, became UT's 14th unanimous All-American and its very first Thorpe Award finalist as a senior in 2001. At the end of 4 years at Texas, Jammer ranked first on the Horns' career pass breakups list and the first on the single-season list in 2001. A two-time first-team All-Big 12 selection, Jammer only allowed one touchdown pass in his 28 career starts at cornerback, including none as a senior. In his first 2 seasons, Jammer started all 25 games as a Longhorn, posting a 20-5 record, including the first 11-win season and top 5 finish for the Mack Brown era in 2001, which, by the way, concluded with a Holiday Bowl win over Washington. He was named the Longhorns' most valuable player as a senior. Quentin went on then to be selected in the first round, 5th overall, by the San Diego Chargers in the 2002 NFL Draft. He remained with the Chargers for the first 11 years of his career and was recently voted one of the 50 best Chargers of all time. This season, he signed a free agent contract with the Denver Broncos. You know, his legacy at Texas continues with the pride in his play of his brother Quandre Diggs, who is yet another of the distinguished fraternity that is DBU. Ladies and gentlemen, our first inductee tonight, here is Quentin Jammer.
First off, nope, I didn't. I'm not prepared for this speech. I didn't prepare. I didn't write anything, but I felt like it's more from the heart, and I want to thank all the inductees that came before me, and set the bar high. And it's truly a blessing to be up here. I put in a lot of hard work, as my mom can attest, my younger brother and Roy, and to all the inductees who are being inducted this year, congratulations. Yeah, me and Roy had a lot of battles in college, and any battle that I had with Roy, I always felt like going into a game on Saturday, it was going to be easy because I had faced Roy, I faced BJ, and I faced Sloan, at practice. Again, it's a huge honor to be standing in front of you guys tonight because first of all, it almost didn't happen. I think it was my sophomore year. Mack Brown called me into his office with all my parents. It was kind of a surprise session, intervention, if you will, surprise intervention. I remember walking down the hall, and Mac was like, meet me in my office at 7. And I was like, 7 a.m.? He was like, no, 7 p.m. I was like, oh, jeez. So I get to his office, and my mom and my dad's there, and my little brother was in the room, and Mack Brown's entire coaching staff was in the room. And so I walk in, and I see everybody, and I wasn't expecting it, and so it was a big surprise to me. So I was like, oh, I'm in trouble. So I sit down, and basically it was about a 2-hour meeting, and basically Mac told me to get my crap together or ship out, and I chose to ship out, and it just goes to show that Mac and his staff really cared about his players, and I owe a lot of my career to Mack Brown for sitting me down and having that talk. So I know he's not here tonight. Neither any of his staff that was in the meeting is not here tonight. But I want to say thank you first to Mack Brown for actually giving a crap about my career. I want to say thank you to my family, my mom and my dad and my younger brother, my best friend Ian, Rob, everybody who came to support me, my girlfriend Amethyst, my kids Caden, Caleb, and Cason's around here somewhere, for keeping me in line all those years, and for being there for me in some of the toughest times of my career. Thank you, and I love you guys. Again, it's been a great honor and privilege to be in front of you guys tonight. As being, inducted tonight, as part of such a prestigious, university, and all the guys who came before me. Again, I want to say thank you because, if I didn't have that bar set out there, who knows where I would have been, and I went out and worked hard, and I wanted to be as good as better than those guys who came before me. So, thank you. Thank you guys for voting me in. You guys have a good night and hook 'em.